Not feeling it. 1 out of 5. You could let that didn't have to be on here at all. This is what I asked for! What's going on? My name is vaughnthabest. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. If you're old, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? In today's video, we're going to be doing a first reaction, listen, rate, review of Chris Brown's new album, Brown. Now, if you are new to my channel, I do a 1 through 5, 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. This is my personal opinion on the music. Now, it's not here to bash any artists. I just want to give my feedback and see if you guys agree. Now, if you don't agree, that's understandable, but just don't get crazy in the comments. Now, we're gonna jump right into it. He has 27 songs. So, we're gonna be here for a minute, but I got me some water, and we'll be fine. So, it's gonna be Leave Me Alone. Understandable. Starting off strong. Ooh, love me a good violin. You gonna sing on here? I know something crazy in concert. Okay. Alright, so starting off with the album strong, I got a 5 out of 5. I'm happy that he finally spoke his piece. So the rest of the album, I'm expecting to have a little bit more fun. But I will say with this song, I really wish it wasn't so long with the instrumental at the beginning of the song. If he could have shortened that down and then made it some kind of way to, you know, put the instruments in there, but just a little bit faster for me, because the song is like kind of long, and it's like it's mostly because you waited maybe like 2 minutes to start singing. But again, my opinion, still get a 5 out of 5. Let's go to the next song. It's going to be Obvious. Keep sweat on here. Ooh, okay. My voice is... Oh! Obvious is a 5 out of 5, obviously. Avi. Yes. Keep going. Next. Oh, the vocals. I don't really care too much for it. This sounds to me like a filler song. I really wish this kind of was like an interlude. I don't really care for that. I honestly give it a 1 out of 5. I really don't care too much for that song. Next is gonna be Depends. Oh, It Depends. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, we all know that song. That's a 5 out of 5. Next, Fallin with Leon Thompson. Okay. A little bit of blues. Okay. So I get a 3 out of 5. I think I like the most about it is because it's like reminiscence of the blues. That's what intrigues me of it. It's like, I don't know, I've kind of been in my blues era, so I like it. I do still think it's like a 3 out of 5. I'm not like, oh, it's amazing, but it's like, I can do this. It works very well with the album. Next song is gonna be Hate Me. That's what it takes. I go get all my things. Alright, I get it a 5 out of 5. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. It just sucks because it's like one of the shorter songs, and it's like, I always end up loving like the shorter songs, but I like it. 5 out of 5. Next is gonna be Call Your Name. Ooh, Sexyy and GloRilla. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Ain't no way I'm having all this cake. Alright, I get a 5 out of 5. They carried that song. Glo really carried that song. You know, Sexyy Red would do Sexyy Red. So you gotta give Sexyy Red where she got it. But I enjoyed that. Next song is going to be For the Moment. I thought it was Nicki Minaj, I don't know why, but yeah. Okay, so I get it like a 2 out of 5. The only reason why I don't really care too much for the song is because it sounds like a previous song that he already has sung. So it's starting to sound like all the songs are starting to sound a little bit of the same. Because I can't really differentiate this one from another one. So that's why I don't really care too much for it. But the vocals are good. It's just that it's like, meh. But next is going to be Fuck and Party. Oh, Vybz Kartel? No. But I gotta give you a warning. I just wanna fucking party. She gon' feel it, I belly when I pissed off. Okay. So. I guess it's a 3 out of 5. I wanted more Vybz Kartel in there to like him to go back and forth with Chris Brown. I think that would make the song better for me. Like if it's like Chris Brown did a verse, Vybz Kartel did a verse, Chris Brown did a verse, I mean, it's alright. I think my hopes were a little too high for that song. My bad. Next is gonna be Red Rum featuring YoungBoy, Never Broken Again. That's a long name. One out of 5. I don't know what that is. That's a lot going on. I think that could have been left off the album. Next is gonna be It's Not You, It's Me. Alright, I get out of 4 out of 5. I pleasantly enjoyed that. Next is gonna be Cry For Me. Don't really care too much for the song. I give it a 1 out of 5. Next. Say Nothin. Say Nothing. Again, I mean, it's okay. I don't care too much for it. It's starting to, again, songs are starting to kind of sound the same. That's what I'm worried about. So, Say Nothing, it's not really doing nothing for me. It's a 1 out of 5. Next, Slow Jamz featuring Lucky Daye. Okay, so alright, so we're back at the original statement that I said a lot of songs are starting to sound alike. But I give it like a 3 out of 5. I don't know. With Chris Brown and his like sensual songs, I just don't really care that much for him. Now this is like a really good song. I can't explain it. Like, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. Next is gonna be Perfect Timing featuring Fridayy. Like this, I enjoy. Even though there was a song that kind of already sounded like this at the beginning of the album, But I enjoy it. Like, I like it when it's like kind of 90s, you know? Feel me? But yeah, go ahead. Oh, that's Zapp and Roger. Doom. Okay, that got my attention. We're halfway through the album, and I give it a 3 out of 5. I'm not obsessed with it, but I do like that song. That can stay on the album. Next is gonna be In My Head. Sounds like a song that I heard already on this album, so I'm happy to get this a 1 out of 5. I'm not gagging off of it. So next is gonna be What's Love. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind R&B slow tempo albums. Don't get me wrong about that. But when it starts sounding like you can literally put the songs in one song to make a song, that's where I kind of get like, ugh. I can be like, ugh, like, do we need all these songs if you're gonna make it sound like the same 2 songs? I don't know. But back to What's Love. I give that a 5 out of 5. I pleasantly enjoyed that. Next is gonna be Something in the Water. Something in the Water. Ooh, okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you don't give me sensual, give me something a little beat, a little something. This is what I like. But, I'm sorry, continue. Let's go. This is what I asked for! There we go! There! That's what I wanted. That's what I needed to hear. Alright. Back on track. 5 out of 5. Next song. Won't Let Me Leave. I got a 4 out of 5. I'm not in love with it, but I really do like it. But yeah, I like that. It's just not like, ooh, I love it. But it's like, ooh, I like it. All right, next is gonna be Bodygoals with Tank. Tank? I give this a 3 out of 5. I like it. It's just kind of like a, you know, hype yourself up, feel yourself type of song. But I'm not like obsessed with it. I didn't really need it. But it's a good song. It's not like horrible. So next is gonna be Colors. Colors. Sorry. I wish I had a wish. I give it a 3 out of 5. It's a good song. I'm just not like obsessed with it, but it goes along with the album very well. Next is gonna be Skin to Skin. Every sex song. He should have just did like a. I don't really care too much for this song. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm kind of tired of this sensual songs. Like, it's like, are you gonna be Pretty Ricky? Are you gonna be Chris Brown? I don't know. I just don't care too much for the song. I give it a 1 out of 5. Next, theme song. Why are we getting this towards the end of the album? How many songs is left? And we getting like a little bop bop type of moment. We got 4 songs after this. Why are we getting this? Somebody in these track lists. I give it 3 out of 5. Not that impressed, but I do like it. Has a nice beat. Next is gonna be Your Time. Alright, Your Time, 5 out of 5. Really like that. Next is gonna be It's Personal.
Too many of y'all that tried me on my last straw. Fuck it, it's getting personal. I don't wanna hurt you. Keep that same energy. You ain't no friend. You can stay with those enemies. Fuck it, it's getting personal. Baby, now you where we need stop.
I get a 5 out of 5. You talk your shit. Sound great doing it. Can't front. Next is gonna be Holy Blindfold. This is about sex again.
Can't count the skeleton in my chest.
Not feeling it. 1 out of 5. You could let that didn't have to be on here at all, actually. Next is gonna be Present, and this is the last song. Been a long ride, I know. If you're still here, give me a thumbs up.
Can't even spell, but that they respect it. I got no more checks on my checklist. Ain't no guess the present is you.
Oh, that's all of it. Okay, if you made it to the end of this video, we have made it through the whole 27 songs. Now, there's a few songs that I know he could have not have put on here. Starting off with that Honey Pack, The Moment, Red Rum, Saying Nothing, Cry For Me, and then we have Holy Blindfold and Skin to Skin. What are we doing here? Excessive songs that we did not need. The rest of it, if I'm gonna calculate, take those out and move them to the side, I give it a 3 out of 5. I like Chris Brown as an R&B artist. I will say this. I do think I like pop Chris Brown more, but if I do listen to R&B Chris Brown, I would want to have central music that makes sense. I feel like some of them songs are like throwaways. Like, I remember he had this really long album and there was a lot of throwaways on there, and that's what I just don't like. I feel like Chris Brown could do a really solid album if he could tell a story through the album, because there's nothing wrong with having a lot of songs on the album as long as it tells a story. Like, prime example, Tiana Taylor, she has a lot of songs on her album, but it tells a story and it makes sense. She has a lot of interludes too, but it's like, it makes sense. Again, I give it a strong 3 out of 5. I'm not gonna say it was a horrible album. I don't think it's the best one of all his albums to me personally. But it's just, if Chris has ever see this or hear this, there's no disrespect. I love your art. I love how you perform. I love your music. But sometimes you don't have to put every single song that you make on the album, and you don't need to have a long album because you have a lot of songs. So honestly, you could have gave us probably like 13 to 15 songs, and we would have been satisfied. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make a playlist with just 13 to 15 songs to be satisfied, because I'm not gonna go through this whole album again. But yeah, that's my personal opinion. If you do agree, you can comment below. Also comment below your favorite song that you liked off of the album. Again, I know this is a long video. I'm happy that you guys sit with me. I do want to thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you guys next time, and we will go from there. Shout out to Chris Brown. Shout out to Brown. Do your thing, and it's a wrap.